Alright, let's begin. So today everyone, we're going to be reacting to Phisnom playing Pikmin 4. Now obviously if you're wondering, Elliot, this stream's probably going to take fucking 3 days, so why the fuck are you reacting to it? Why are you waiting for this video to come out? Well, this will be a part 1 and part 2 situation since here is the first video and we're going to be reacting to video number 1. We're not gonna, yep, yep, yep. I don't know what this one is, but I'm gonna click that, and go.
Care into their product as possible was one of the games that actually pushed me to get a Switch. With Kako. Kako was the one that went like, please play Pikmin 4 on stream, it's so fucking good. Like, if you have any money, please fucking buy the Switch and buy a capture card and get into this game, because it's so fucking good. Apparently, it's one of the gems of the Switch.
That's what you should do.
Like, it was Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Super Mario RPG, and Pikmin 4 that were the ones that actually pushed me to get a Switch. And apparently...
I might get Super Mario... Okay, speaking of... I might get Super Mario RPG remake and Thousand Year Door remake when it comes out. I didn't play the new Paper Mario because I just wasn't interested, and also I just wasn't interested. Not gonna lie, the only two games I played for Paper Mario was Sticker Star because I thought it looked cool. It really isn't. And the other one I played was Paint Splash, I guess. Out of whatever the fuck that one's. There's also Paper Jam, but that's like more Mario and Luigi. Speaking of, I really hope they do make a Mario and Luigi remake, because like a Mario and Luigi remake, even if it's for like 2025, because like you got RPG and then you got an RPG remake and then you got a Thousand Year Door remake, so where's the Mario and Luigi love? Because we kind of need that right now. Either like a remake of, I'd say a remake of the first 3 games, because I don't know about remaking like the first one. I don't know about just remaking like the first one, because that game has already been remaked before for the 3DS, which makes sense, but remaking it for the Switch just doesn't make sense for me. And obviously, don't remake Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Don't get me wrong, best game, but it doesn't need to be remaked for the 3rd time. So all I'll say, like granted, it is the Thousand Year Door of like the Mario and Luigi series, but only remake, but like at least if you're gonna remake one, but if you're going to remake the Mario and Luigi series, then remake the first trilogy, or just remake Partners in Time, because that one's good as well. That one hasn't got a remake, so yeah. And another suggestion I will say, I guess they could use the 3D models, but I don't want it to look stupid. I kind of like the 16-bit style though. That's the thing. I guess if they make it look like the style of Mario and Luigi, then it'll be fine. But I'm just worried they're just gonna make regular Mario models just do Mario shit. I mean, they made something unique for RPG, so who am I to say?
Apparently, my copy of
and Wonder
Shining Pearl is still sealed in the fucking cover because I never bothered playing it.
Yeah, granted they'll probably use like the same Mario looking style for like the cover or some shit, or probably not, because while Wonder has like a Play-Doh-esque sort of style, like, if you get what I mean, like an art, like a paint sort of style or whatever you call that. In the front cover, it's literally just the 3D characters, as you could see right here. I mean, yeah. I mean, I know I could probably just show this on my I know I could show this on my Switch as well, but this is probably better since, for one, Phil has a capture card and I don't, and I'm still trying to think of another way to play this game without buying a fucking capture card. God. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
God, I got fucking ripped into buying that shit.
You know, it's kind of a shame, though, because apparently I'm a sucker since Nintendo's going to release the Switch 2 in Q1 of 2025.
That'll be
Apparently.
$500, please.
$500 for a fucking slightly better
buy one.
Switch.
I might buy one purely for the fact that my Switch is a bit fucking battered because I've had it for so long.
You think it'll be worth it?
Or for me at least, because I'm a fucking Pokemon nut and I hate myself, so...
I'd say, honestly, I think I might wait until, like, yeah, I'll probably be on the same page as Phil said Switch, because, like, I know, sorry if I keep talking. If you want, after this, I'm probably gonna link the stream in the video down below, but, like, yeah, I don't know, much like the PS5, I'm not too bothered with getting, like, a brand new Switch 2. Like, I only got the PS5 because of Teardown. That's the only reason. But if the only reason I'd get the Switch is if, like, let's say a Mario and Luigi remake or like fucking Pikmin 5 or something like that was only available for, like, the Switch 2. But if it's crossplay, then might as well just get the DS, the Switch 1 version, because I don't see the point in getting a Switch 2 variant if, like, there's a Switch 1 variant available. Obviously there probably will. I mean, hopefully it will be like that, because, I mean, granted they did do crossplay with, they definitely did crossplay with the 3DS, definitely, because you could play the DS games and the 3DS on the go. I mean, they also did it with the Wii, but they kind of fucking got rid of that feature with the other versions of consoles, which is kind of fucking stupid, to be honest, like, to do that. The Wii U also had, like, cross-play compatibility and all that for... Actually, that's not really cross-play, no, never mind, what am I talking about? Because I don't actually know, because Nintendo didn't really have proper cross-play, because, like, I guess they had, like... I guess for, like, the Wii U and Switch version... I guess for, like, the Wii U and Switch ports, they did have, like, some games on the Wii U and some games on the Switch, but, like, most of those games are either just remakes, or... most of those games are either just ports from the Wii U, because the Wii U sucked ass, or like, remasters or remakes and extended shits, because, yeah... They're not really ports. They're not really, like, cross-play ports. They just feel like extended versions or just remasters, essentially. Like, because Legend of Zelda for the Breath of the Wild was originally released for the Wii U. It was originally released for that, but then it got brought to Switch because the Switch was coming out. I mean, that's probably the only proper crossplay one. That's probably the only proper, like, crossplay game on the Switch, because, like, mainly because it was still coming out for the Wii U, but it was coming out for the... And yeah, I know that, like, there have been crossplay games between, like, two different consoles with Nintendo, but the difference is, it's not really it's more of, like, a rare case in that instance. I know I'm rambling along for too long, but all I'm saying is that PlayStation does a lot of crossplay shit. more than Nintendo, and I'm not sure if they're going to do it with every game with the Switch 2. But who knows?
I feel it's kind of fucking ridiculous that, like, Sony is already looking to make a new console, and Xbox. I don't even know if Xbox is gonna make a new console in the future.
The only reason I'd buy a Switch 2
Oh,
because
Xbox is probably doing it. That is actually that's very silly. That is very silly. Like, Switch 2 I can kind of understand because Switch, the Nintendo Switch was mainly supposed to be competing with like the PS4 and the Xbox One, so that's a sort of behind thing, much like how the Wii U was supposed to be like competitive for like the 360 and the PS3. So there's that dynamic. So obviously Switch 2 is going to go against the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and Series Y and whatever fuck. But the fact that there are rumors that PlayStation, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to get the PlayStation 6 that early, because, like, the PlayStation 5 hasn't fucking lived that long. It really hasn't, because, like, what are they going to do with the PlayStation 6 to make it that different, like, besides design-wise? Because the reason why consoles take so long, the reason why consoles, like, live long for, like, years and years and years is so that way new hardware can be produced and all that. If you just wait 2 years and then the next console comes around, there's not really going to be that much of a difference. like the reason why the Switch still has like the reason why the FPS of the Switch runs like a fucking Xbox 360 is because like, first off, the Wii U bombed, and secondly because there wasn't any new fucking hardware. Well, I mean, there was, but the point is, the Switch feels like a glorified the point is, at some cases, graphically, the Switch just feels like a replacement for the Wii U in so many ways. But better than the Wii U in so many ways. Like, you get what I mean. But, what was I saying now? Alright. But, that's the thing though. PlayStation 6 isn't gonna look that different unless they decide to like ram in like the RTX chip or something. Unless like they partner with the people that do like the RTX chip, and we suddenly get like graphically good Minecraft and like very good like Little Nightmares and all that shit, which honestly be really fucking cool. But unless it's that, I don't see any reason for a PlayStation 6 now, because what is really keeping the PS5 back? What really made it fail? Because just because they've only released remakes and remasters doesn't really mean shit, because there are still other releases for the PlayStation that are still coming out. The new Silent Hill game, not the remake of second game, but there's a brand new Silent Hill game coming out, an original one. Little Nightmares 3 is coming out for the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 5, fuck me. I'm And then you got fucking and then you got like other shit as well, like Sonic X Shadow Generations. That's still a remaster, but it's like the Shadow portion is its own thing. But my point is, fucking the PlayStation shit is fucking stupid, alright? And also, if it was really that much of a failure, then how come like we've gotten like shit from the PlayStation, like the PSVR 2, the PlayStation Remote, the PlayStation Portal, and the fucking other shit? I don't think we'd be getting that if the PS5 was a big failure.
As a saying, you can transfer your digital library, your save games, and literally everything over. That's the only reason I'm interested in it.
I think it would be actually criminal if Nintendo didn't, like, allow you to do that nowadays. I understand that
They
they're
did
kind
it with the 3DS and Wii U. That was fucking awful. Like,
Yup.
the games you bought on the 3DS were locked to that 3DS, which is fucking
Oh,
why.
yeah.
Like,
Especially when you have so many revisions of a fucking console, locking the game to the console itself is so fucking stupid.
That is true, though. Like, if there's one thing that the Switch does in fact, yeah, if there's one thing that the Switch has held back, it's the fact that you can't transfer your data for some of the games because over to like the new ones, which is kind of sucky if you really think about it. Like, I don't understand why they couldn't. I don't know why there's no version of the Switch where they allow 3DS games or like Wii, especially 3DS games actually, because like they're both cartridges, so why couldn't they have like added some lock-on technology into this bitch? Sorry.
I feel that Nintendo is very behind on the times when it comes to like modern accessibility features, especially when it comes to multiplayer. But at this fucking point in 2024,
Phil, I'm so disappointed in myself.
why? What happened?
I have 685 hours in Pokemon Shield.
800.
685.
Oh.
And I fucking hated that game.
But you had to do it because you were a fan of Pokemon.
I only did it because I used to play online battling. Now I just use fucking Showdown.
Do you know the dictionary definition of Stockholm Syndrome?
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta let go of a series even if you're really attached to it, man. Take it from me! Take it from me!
Wow, we only spent 20 hours for Mario Wonder completion. We did 100%.
Yep, that was only 2 streams, I believe.
Oh shit, we didn't play the final level, did we?
We did not.
Remember the stream?
Before.
I also want a new Switch as well.
Why?
So my screen protector got cracked, and I've been too lazy to buy a new one because I'm like, oh, the Switch 2 is coming out. Why would I want to go ahead buy another screen protector? It's just going to come out. And then I was saying that because I thought it'd come out this year, and then now they're saying it's next year. So
I remember when people thought that the OLED version of the Switch was going to basically be like the Switch 2, and it was going to be so much more powerful, and it was going to be so much higher resolution.
Sure it's like a tiny bit better. It has like a tiny, like fucking...
That's
the screen is better, but like it's not like an improvement. That's the only thing that's different with the fucking OLED. I hate the OLED. I hate it so it's so fucking pointless. Like it's such a point. Like I don't buy like shit like the PlayStation 4 Pro. Not because I have anything against that, because I really don't. I just don't, because I've already got a PS4 and all that, but or PS5, so I don't really give a crap about like PS Pro or something like that, because it's still the same thing. I mean, you can still play the same games on it. It's not like a new console, but like the fucking OLED is one of those worst versions of that console, because it does absolutely fucking nothing. Like there's no better graphics, there's nothing. At least like the PlayStation Pro or the Xbox One Pro or whatever the fuck, at least those are like graphically better. It actually enhances something, or attempts to like fucking be enhanced and shit. What does the OLED do? Gets a better screen. That's it.
screen is slightly bigger.
Yeah, it's slightly bigger.
No, it's not just the screen. There is a little bit better on the inside, but like it's not by much. It's
Definitely
fucking,
not.
Like, I think the battery life is a bit improved.
Pikmin 3 looks interesting. Apparently Pikmin 3 is like the black sheep of the franchise, but not because it's any...
Pikmin 3 is good. I also 100%ed that game.
It's...
Pikmin 3 is not the black sheep of the franchise. Like, I actually disagree. I actually think it's the, like, I've not played 2. I mean, I've not played 2, and, well, we're not going to talk about Hey, because everyone knows Hey sucks ass, but, so far, I mean, I haven't played 2, but so far I actually think it's actually kind of, I personally think 2 is probably the black sheep. Like, I haven't played it yet, but I've seen, like, how bullshit the game is, with, like, the falling rocks and shit, and how the time management is just non-existent. And in the first game, it's actually, existing. So I kind of have to disagree though, because I think Pikmin 3, or should I say, Pikmin 3 is actually the superior version. Like, I don't think Pikmin. I have to disagree though. I don't think Pikmin 3 is the black sheep. It shouldn't be called that. Like, that's
Kind of ridiculous that a series is so prolific and amazing that the worst one is pretty good. You know?
Well, no, you want to know why it performed kind of poorly compared to the rest?
Hmm?
Well, not really performed poorly. It was because it fucking released on the Wii U.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's bullshit. That's not an excuse. So, oh yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. But like, yeah, okay, but that doesn't make it the black sheep though. Because if that's the case, then Bayonetta 2 is the black sheep of the Bayonetta franchise because it released on the Wii U. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 is the black sheep of the Mario Kart franchise because it released on the Wii U. Smash Bros. 4, you get what I mean though? You get what I mean? Like, if that's like the only reason for calling Pikmin 3 the black sheep of like the franchise, then I actually kind of find that fucking silly, because at least with Pikmin, mainly because now, especially because Pikmin 3 is now on the Switch, I don't really see it being considered the black sheep anymore. There's no reason to see it as that, but, I mean, it's people's opinions, but I can't see it as the black sheep of this franchise. There's no way. Like, no way.
Okay, yeah, I totally
And
understand.
it wasn't a launch. I don't remember, but I don't remember it being a launch title either.
I never put any interest in the Wii U
It
back
was
when
one
it
of the
came out.
best. It was one of the best Wii U games, visually and just gameplay wise.
Oh man, that means that
That's true.
Nintendo's gonna leave it to die on the Wii U.
It's on the
No,
Switch.
it's on the Switch.
It's on the
Oh,
fucking
great
Switch.
then.
You fucking own it. You fucking own it.
Do
Oh.
I?
That's it. Yes.
Did I? I have Pikmin 1 here.
Pikmin 1.
3 Deluxe.
Scroll.
Oh, well,
No.
I guess I'm just fucking stupid.
Yeah, clearly,
Can
you
you, like,
green,
hover over
sludgy
Pikmin 1 for a
pussy
bit?
face.
Yeah, Pikmin 1?
Sorry.
While we talk, can we just like hover over that for a bit?
Yeah, I'm following over Pikmin 1.
If
No,
there's
we
one-
need to play Pikmin.
If there's one fucking Pikmin game that... Look, hey, here's what I'm gonna say. If there is one fucking Pikmin... Oh, I didn't know Portal Bridge Constructors was on the Switch. Okay, anyway. If there is like one fucking Pikmin game that fucking Nintendo left to fucking die on like a console before the Switch, it's Hey Pikmin. And I don't think anyone's gonna give a shit about Hey Pikmin. That shit is left to die on the Wii U. To die on the Wii U? Left to die on the 3DS, where it belongs.
4, not Pikmin 1. Where this is a
Okay.
Pikmin 4 stream, motherfucker. Think
Also,
of
you
mythical.
should probably change the
Also,
win-
why the fuck would they not... Also, why the fuck would... Also, even if they didn't make a deluxe version and put on the Switch, why the fuck would they just port Pikmin 1 and 2 to the Switch and then leave Pikmin 3 on the fucking Wii U? Oh, anyway, whatever.
go to the game for me.
I forgive
Because I'm
you,
looking
Phil.
at your Discord and I'm seeing you have DMs with like the world leaders of the world, and you've got like a group chat open with them all in. That's kind of crazy, dude.
Yeah, let's actually
You're
open up
slipping
the
into
video
Biden's
game.
DMs, man. God damn.
Don't worry, he won't remember it. Let me. I'm like a little goblin in his ear, like telling him to do all these bad decisions, but then because of his dementia, he doesn't fucking remember anything. All right.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Angry Destroyer, for the $5. Sitting here scared to miss a chance to get stitches from Animal Crossing while watching. Hi Phil, hi Kako, hi Chad, hello. Thank you, Mythical Drawer,
Chad?
for the $5. And just the guy. You can collect platinum points.
Oh, you're not fucking. Did you validate any of your games that you bought, by the way?
What do you mean validate?
You can get free store credit.
Oh, pretty.
It's one of the best fucking looking Switch games,
Oh
dude.
my God,
It's up
it
there
is.
with like fucking Odyssey in that respect.
I got spoiled on one thing of this game. I saw like a weirdly realistic huge house.
Yeah. No, that's literally the first area you fucking go to.
Oh. Yeah, there's a
It's the
park bench
tutorial
here. So apparently
But you know what pisses me off?
So apparently the Pikmin are like really, really small or something.
Phil, you know what pisses me off?
What?
So this, like, Pikmin isn't like a very big
Ew, look at that white
franchise.
thing!
I know. Pikmin isn't a very big franchise compared to all the other Nintendo franchises, especially compared to Pokemon, right?
Yes.
Yet this game looks this fucking good, and it
Oh,
runs at
yeah.
a stable fucking frame rate.
That
Or are
is
you implying
true.
something about the quality of the
newest-
Pokemon
whereas
games?
the newest Pokemon games run like fucking dog shit. On the
Yeah.
hardware.
Yeah, I haven't played the newest ones, but it looks fucking god awful. But it's actually. Here's the thing though, the weirdest thing is it's so bad, and I don't why. That is a weird thing. Why does it look so bad though? Because like, shouldn't the Switch be more powerful than the fucking 3DS? Because it's the Switch, and even then, like, oh my god, Sword and Shield looked so fucking bad. I didn't even actually play it. I just saw how bad it looked from like Radical Soda's perspective. Even like the cutscenes were sluggish as shit. Even like, oh my god, it looked so. The fact there was so much lag just from like. I don't even want to get started on that. That is crazy. That is crazy on how shit it's crazy. Shit.
Even fucking worse.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I'm saying.
I understand the frustration. It's almost like
Even fucking Sonic
a smaller
Forces for the
development
Switch.
team that does not know that their newest entry is going to be a guaranteed success is actually trying to put as much effort and time and like care into their product as possible instead of being rushed out the door yearly.
I had no fucking bugs or crashes while playing this.
This seems
Zero
fucking
issues.
spotless.
It's also made in Unreal Engine,
Really?
so you know what that means.
Hell, I'll even go far to say, even Colors
my PC
Ultimate
can't
for the
run it?
Switch
It'd be
runs
insane.
better than this. Runs better than fucking.
Look at that.
Pokemon, not this
Well,
game.
it's never gonna
This
game
arrive.
is fantastic.
It's never gonna arrive to PC officially.
Yeah.
Well, no, but the mod support will be really good for people who have like homebrewed. You know.
Copyright 2023 Nintendo. So, Pikmin is actually supposed to take place in like a bigger version of Earth, or like are you smaller, or like what's going on here?
I don't know what it is right now because I haven't brushed up my like Pikmin lore notes, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like after a like global disaster. But this game kind of makes it out like it's weird because this game is the first time we've been in someone's house and it's like pristine, so it's really strange.
Another weird thing about this game is, weirdly enough, because I thought it was going to be a prequel, because like in the first game, what's weird about the first game, okay, what's weird about this game is like the setting of it, because like in the first game, like it was like very subtle, but like basically like the way the environments looked made it seem like this is just an apocalyptic like Earth, essentially. Like it's never said that in Pikmin 1 that it's Earth, but like it's implied by like the things you see in the background and all of that. So it's basically Earth, but humans are gone, essentially, or something like that. And like there's no like houses and shit or whatever, or probably they're destroyed or whatever, but in Pikmin, or at least that's implied in the first game, which is why I like, and or something like that. And in Pikmin 2, like it confirms that it's Earth, and then in Pikmin 3 is, you know, Pikmin 3. And then you have Pikmin 4, which decides, nope, not going to take place after the third game, like how it usually would, because it makes sense. Instead, we're going to reverse the story back to the beginning. For some fucking reason.
So we don't really know.
Rescue shipwrecked
It's like-
castaways on an uncharted planet with the help of Pikmin in this epic adventure. Or Dandori battle. Put your planning skills to work and manage the clock in this fierce competition that can be enjoyed solo or with 2
I'm
players.
sad that that isn't online.
Oh, I can't play with you?
Really cool. No.
Fuck. This seems so
It's
peaceful.
part of the story mode though, so you'll have to do them to progress.
Let's try it out. Game progress is saved automatically. The P icon will appear in the top left corner of the screen. Yeah. Oh, co-op mode. But I can't, right?
Yeah, this game, I don't think this game has any online, if I remember correctly.
That is disappointing.
I cannot
though.
express how much I love Pikmin. Pikmin seems like the type of game that is like enjoyed most by like a niche audience that finds like enjoyment in just escaping into like this cute little small world. I like
You wanna know
it.
what my favorite parts of it are?
What?
I really like the combat and creep.
Like, okay, dude, if there's like another Mario game that's like 3D world where it's like multiplayer-esque, they need to add online to it because they did it for Mario Wonder, so maybe it's a sign they will probably do it because like you've got games like actually no wait, is Superstars local? No, it's saying it's local.
Design. Those are some
We
of
need
my
more
favorite parts
we
of
need
the
more like
series. The
2D
creature design is really
we need
fucking
more
creative.
2D like
Looks
multiplayer
stunning in the newest
2D
entries.
games
I love
that have online
Ochi.
co-op.
I am Captain Olimar.
Here he is.
I command a spaceship called the SS Dolphin.
I'm dead.
This is the story of how I crashed into an unknown planet and how I was ultimately rescued. This is Pikmin 1. After the crash, I woke up to find my ship.
Pikmin, like, so I think it's... I like those guys.
My new favorite game! Excited to see you play it! Thank you, Invader. I met another mysterious creature. Is this canon? It
It's
appeared to be
canon to this game, yeah. This
malnourished.
people think that this game is like a new canon, whatever.
So I tossed over a
It's
tree.
like,
Pikmin are just humans that evolved to survive the harsh environments of their own.
After that, we quickly bonded. Yeah, I never saw Ochi in the original.
yeah, because it's kind of, this
This
game kind of feels like a
Pikmin
reboot.
games
You
are
know?
very much
Right.
upwards of a decade to make. At least 3 and 4 both dead, and that this franchise is Miyamoto's passion project.
The quest that was nearing its end.
Yeah, you want to know what happened to Free's development? It originally started as a Wii game,
Oh.
and then they pushed it back for Wii U.
We arrived at the last area we had left to explore. Literally inside of someone's house! What is this place? Nani the fuck?
It looks so fucking good though, dude. It actually looks like someone's fucking house.
It's just some home.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The texture work is so fucking
Moss! Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Moss! No!
good.
I love him! Wait, where are you running off to?
The deep voice actually kind of fits though.
Moss moments. Look at little Pikmin!
They've just gone to like have fun. That's all they care about.
They love it! This is so cute. By the way, chat, let me know if the volume of the game is okay. I'm not quite sure. I had to set this up really fast, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was fucking broken for like 2 minutes. 'cause
Yep.
it didn't fucking fix it.
I want to make sure that the audio's okay. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. Postra says, watching...
While I make new cat sprites, not a nose, by the way. Can you just make like an April Fool's one that just has a giant nose, please?
Did you see that? Did you see the shit? The shit that Zach talked about
I
with
have
like?
been saying it. I
Clyde's
feel bad. You guys
design.
are bullying him for his. You guys are bullying him for his weird side nose. Cut it out, guys.
The fact that
It's not
the
his
thing
fault
is,
he was born like that.
the
okay?
fact is, I legitimately thought it was a nose. I was not bullying. I was not bullying Postra.
Whose fucking nose starts on the left side of their face?
I've seen a lot of like Dadaist impressionist paintings that have those kinds of noses. I thought it was like an exaggerated monster nose, you know? Anyways, that can't be a good sign. The Pikmin
What the
don't
fuck
usually
are you
scurry
guys
up like
talking
that.
about? I don't. What are they talking
I
about?
suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts.
Yeah.
Look at him!
Aw.
This is a really great tutorial, by the way. Like, they thought about how it works.
Look ahead and move. I saw some of the Pikmin heading this way. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup strength. I just need to press X and then hold the button down.
Take aim.
Take aim. Then, at full strength, I'll let go and let her rush.
Thank you, Mystic, for the 5. I will say Pikmin 4 is
This
best
looks
for
true.
beginners.
Also,
Has some of the
Stitches
best.
enjoying my island big sad.
Damn, no Stitches. Stitches doesn't like appearing for bitches, sorry. The most
Pikmin!
balanced and Leslie
Pikmin.
Dogger. Also, Olimar and Kobe Mini. Yeah,
AK the red ones, but fuck that. I guess we just call
Uh-huh, I
Pikmin
knew
good
it.
people.
Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. I like that it's a physical whistle.
I feel like this franchise wouldn't be as special if they were just regular sized. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like this franchise wouldn't be as special if it was a mainstream Nintendo franchise, because, like, if it did, it would be milked to death, you know?
I will say Pikmin 4 is the best for beginners, has some of the
Depends.
best designs, is the most balanced, and
Because, like, when it comes to other franchises, Nintendo is pretty good with some of them. Like, yeah, there is, like, Star Fox, which... There is, like, Star Fox, and... They do, you got... yeah, you do get F-Zero, which just decides to just stop being a franchise after, like, the GameCube game, and then... gets its next game, which is just a fucking Tetris 99 fucking clone. And then you get Star Fox, which gets royally fucked over. And then you got Metroid, and then there's also Metroid that takes a very, very long time. But when it comes to games at the moment, like, jeez Louise, like, yeah. I mean, thankfully there is a Switch game for, like, Metroid, so that's cool. But... And then... But, like, besides those besides that, it's not like Nintendo's, like, milking everything until, like, it's dry and then they just abandon it completely. Like, Kirby is still, like, going strong. Like, Kirby is still going strong. I mean, Fire Emblem's still going strong. Xenoblade Chronicles is still going very strong. Splatoon's going very strong as well. Obviously, you got Mario and Zelda, which is also going strong. So, almost like a lot of franchises are going pretty well, like, going well and good and shit. So, yeah. I'd say that's just quite a lot.
lastly,
Doggo!
Also Olimar and Kobe Mini.
I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make a note of this in my voyage log.
Honestly, I don't think it's the best game in the series because there is no fish. There is no cannon fish.
You never know when this kind of information will be proved
no.
useful.
I would have shat myself if they brought back that fucking fish from the second game.
Strange Pikmin behavior. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it will be much easier if I had more Pikmin to help me.
Yeah.
The controls seem a little bit floaty.
Phil, you barely use the switch as it is. Yeah, the fucking groinks.
I knew
They
it.
should have brought them back.
At least I have a few more Pikmin now. Oh, I can switch between them with...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is...
You know you couldn't do that in the original games?
I tried the first one for 10 minutes.
You have to, in the first one, you have to like stand next to one of the colors to like get it to do it. So I don't think you can scroll between them. I don't know if they changed it in the deluxe version.
Come here, motherfuckers. Obey your master.
That is such a weird feature though, you have to like turn to like whistle them.
I wonder what's behind this. Oh, look at them clanging onto the side of the puppy!
For Pikmin 3 it's just,
I love
think
him.
they changed it to like switching it, because that's...
Aww.
You just killed the ones underneath it.
Arr. Oh well, I still have survivors. Can't see much right now.
Honestly, I don't find the auto-locking thing to be that bad.
There's
Like,
an
you
auto
can
lock.
switch targets just fine. Yeah, but you can switch targets just fine. It's really useful.
I love throwing them around.
Though I will say, Wiimote controls were the best controls for Pikmin, and I don't think they can really do that anymore.
That is true. I mean...
And I wouldn't be able to like actually set it up on my setup to have like a Wiimote setup.
You'd also have the issue of, you know, Wiimotes don't fucking work with the Switch, Phil.
Yeah, but it's also...
Did you consider that?
No, but I mean, if like the Switch had Wiimote controls. I mean, I guess they do have it. They do have the Joy-Cons.
They would never
they do
do
have
that
the
because I
Joy-Cons.
think they probably learned their mistake from the Wii U because everyone just thought, oh, it's another Wii.
It's just
Like,
another
why would I
Wii.
buy this? One of the problems with the fucking Wii U is that everyone thought it was just like a peripheral for the Wii.
Woo! I love these little guys.
You're gonna like pull them? Yeah.
Come here, motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's the upsetting thing. It's like, they won't make Wii control... Okay, they won't make, like, fucking mini Wii controllers for the Nintendo Switch, because otherwise people would just be like, oh, it's no fucking Wii shit, It's like, fucking... And honestly, I kind of find it bullshit, because almost every single fucking generation is getting their own controllers on the Switch, like GameCube and Nintendo 64... and like even the SNES, and then the Wii is just left to die next to the fucking Wii U just because it make the Switch look like another Wii, and which is just kind of bullshit, because like everyone should know by now that I'm pretty sure if they released like a mini Wii controller, I don't think anyone would be that bothered by it. Like, at least make it like a Switch type of controller similar to the SNES. Because who the fuck would be that bothered by a mini Wii controller? Because the Switch has its own identity to the point where, like, you can't really call it another Wii.
How many do I need to get in total? Follow me.
You can progress with the amount you have, but you can keep like collecting them. There's about 100 here.
Plus,
You
the
don't need
Joy-Cons are kind of shit. Let's be real here. Like,
Okay, there has to be a ship part around here somewhere. This is the
plus
perfect situation to
Joy-Cons,
rely
I
upon
think
my
it's
pup's
shit.
powerful nose. He has no nose. Track down one of those ship parts, girl. Wait, Moss is a girl?
Yeah. Did you not know?
I did not know.
Are you for real?
Been misgendering fucking Moss for like an entire year. We just stay on that
How dare
sentence.
you?
the misgenderment of Moss.
I mean-
Yeah, charging is really useful for getting around as well. So just like charge when you need to, like, if you're like standing still, just charge to start going somewhere.
Let's go.
Probably just upgrade it, because I think there's an endless charge upgrade that's really good.
Pikmin!
Yeah.
She sniffs through her paws.
I don't want to think about that.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that cute little face.
You see that yellow up there?
I see him.
Get him.
Also, you're completely right. This is one of the best looking Switch games.
Notice how you're having like no performance issues either. Interesting, huh?
Not at all.
Quite interesting, right?
And it doesn't look like a Nintendo 64 game. And the objects actually look like they're textured properly. Look at
Yeah.
Look at the fabric.
It is quite
on the
impressive.
I
belt.
genuinely
like-
think they had some of the top fucking talent working on this game.
But wasn't like Miyamoto not confident at all that Pikmin was going to be a success?
No, at first, yeah.
Like they did not expect this. Oh my god, what is that ball? Like spiky ball sack?
It's
Sneef,
the
Sneef.
newest, like, little boss enemy.
Steve,
I love
Steve, a creature. I don't see any ship parts. I think I've solved one hole.
I guess like Nintendo only made like the first game just to show, like be like, hey, look how cool the fucking GameCube is.
Sneef,
I forgot what it's called, so I'm just gonna call it the Sniffer.
sneef, sneef.
The sniff.
Those spiky things are going to make this tough. I have to find an opening. Maybe I should use X to build up energy so we can use the rush on the creature when the time is right. In the meantime, let's circle and wait for a chance to strike. Sneef, sneef.
Yeah, so one of the new combat options for this game is the dog charge, and it's really fucking powerful. Like, a bit too powerful. Because it does that. And just gets all the Pokemon on it.
Come here, my children. Ah!
Why did you do that? You knew it was charging that shit back up.
Ah!
Stop doing that, dude.
What a fucking weird ball sack, dude. Attacking my children.
Yeah, the reason the charge is so fucking good, right, is because it stuns them alongside just throwing every one of your Pikmin onto it.
Hey, Mike, thank you for the $2. It's the interstellar radio. We've located it at last. Hey, Helix, thank you for the super chat.
People who say autolock on Ruin this game never learned that they could cycle through the targets. It worked fine in 3 Deluxe. It works fine here.
Yeah.
An option to turn it off would be appreciated though.
Options are always appreciated. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help.
To be honest, I don't really mind it as not an option because the game was built around that fucking place. Like,
I mean,
that thing
at least
perfectly, so.
this game does have actual options, unlike Pokemon, where you need to unlock the ability to fuck around with the music volume.
I can't believe they fucking did that.
I saw.
You need to go after the wild area.
Sorry if I
So
skip
that's
a
like
bit, but
an hour in, maybe, like a half an hour.
Fuck. I immediately
can
sent out
completely
an
miss that, by
SOS
the way.
signal
You can completely miss that.
and attached
Yeah, I
the latest
remember
version
this
of my
now.
voyage log. That's fucked up.
okay. I'm
Days and
only
weeks
here to see the
passed,
new
but 1
content,
month
so-
later, my signal reached the rescue corps. Corps. They took off towards this remote planet with noble plans to bring me home safe.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, fate had other ideas.
Everyone died. The end.
The rescue officer sent to rescue me crash-landed during their arrival. Ouchie.
Why did
Double
everyone
shipwrecks
die?
are rare and extremely unlucky. At this point, you might think
Yeah, they're very rare. How many times in this franchise do you... I'm sorry, but... Yeah, very rare. I understand, like, this is a new continuity, but even if so, I don't think it's rare for this planet to have a
that
crash
all
scene.
hope was lost. But there was one last rescue officer left at the Rescue Corps HQ, a rookie. You!
And you gotta help us.
That's right. You are our last hope.
Check the enclosed instructions manual.
Rescue the Rescue Corps. Following emergency protocol, all officers were directed to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding the dispersed Rescue Corps is now your top priority.
I hate that this music is only used once.
Create your ID badge and deploy immediately. It's my guy!
Hi.
I wanna be pink. Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
I have a feeling you'd be the last guy.
I like the last guy a lot. But I like the first one and the last one.
But you can change it later. Like, none of this is permanent. You can change it with this later in the game.
Chad, what do you want? Do you want the you want the little man? Or you want the big boy?
Like
the big boy.
Guy? I don't see anyone play as the big guy. It saddens me because
you've never seen the big guy.
No, everyone usually picks the first, or third option. No one ever picks the last or like second option.
I do like the little man.
I picked the little
big
man.
Boy deserves some love.
Yeah. Like the facial options are so fucking.
Oh my god! I wish I picked him now.
The games very much do you, where you get these kinds of.
I thought that Pokemon did have a
Oh
character creator.
Jesus!
It's actually the Pokemon character creator in Scarlet and Violet is more in depth than this, but it just feels so fucking like soulless.
Oh!
Damn, you got the cuts.
Can I make Kako?
Why would you do that?
Oh!
Does that the right hair color?
No, I kind of want the green.
Make the fucking neighbor.
From Hello Neighbor? How does he look? Hold on.
I don't fucking remember. Don't you have his fucking get his like little subscribe message?
Right. So explains this thumbnail. Fair enough.
Just to pop up so we can remember what it looks like.
Yo, Mr. Peterson?
Mr. Peterson.
You call
Okay,
he kind of
real
quick.
He kind of does look like Mr. Peterson, though.
Wait,
Yeah, he
what?
does.
What?
He's got like
What?
kind of sand
The
build.
Oh my.
All right, we need to find like okay, what's a good? Okay, this is the closest Mr. Peterson hair looks like.
Yeah. I'd say the closest to brown here is like red.
The blue.
And then he
It's a
wears
blue
yellow,
vest.
So he wears yellow, right? He has a yellow undercoat.
Yellow outfit.
Can we get the reference back up again just so we can make sure?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Back in? Yeah, there we go.
The only thing I wish they'd do is like
Alright,
unveil
I'm gonna
more
enter the name.
customization to make the fucking hair brown.
Can you call him John Neighbor if it fits?
His name is Mr. Peterson.
Mr. Penis sounds.
His name is Theodore Masters Peterson.
Forgot about that.
Can you call him Mastorb?
Neighbor. Fucking hell.
Are we really doing this? Neighbor Mom.
Oh!
That's funny though, I like that.
I wanted Neighbor Man. Theodore.
Just call him Theo.
Theo. We're playing as the neighbor from Hello Neighbor.
Just fucking
Neighbor percent. Are we doing neighbor percent?
We're doing neighbor percent.
neighbor percent.
Yes.
Theo! The Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. The Hello Neighbor RTS. Theo Peterman. The fate of the Rescue Corps.
Ironically, the character you play as is the one character who doesn't fucking
Rest
crash
in the
land.
hands of one inexperienced adventurer.
I don't think this has been explained.
Okay, hold on. Can I just say one thing? I like how our characters is like perceived, is you know, presented as like fucking unprofessional, and Olimar and Louis and Alf, Charlie, and like Brittany are like the professional ones, and yet they crash. But here's
Really, in the series,
but look at
every
the rookie
ship
who's
seems to crash on this
unprofessional,
fucking
right?
Planet.
Look at the
every
fucking-
single fucking one.
look at this one.
There's all that furry porn floating around out there on the human internet. Messing up with their systems.
Right, ready?
And I This one kind of works.
My guy lands the ship. The fucking Pikmin 4 avatar straight up lands the ship. Yeah, sure. The main, like, big ship crashed. Right? But here's the difference. My guy didn't fall out of the ship. He went into the escape pod and flew that motherfucker down. And just... This guy's a fucking champion. This guy's a fucking... Well, not as big as a champion as who
To get there safely this time.
Phil will get to meet later.
They're
But
very small though.
Yeah.
fucking Charles.
Look at the fucking stupid run you do, dude. There he is.
My face when I see you out in my property.
You have the switch zoom function enabled.
I don't.
Oh fuck. You'd have to go into system settings, so that's not gonna tell you how to do it.
Ochi.
Look at him. You know he has teeth.
Doesn't look like
He
it.
has retractable Donkey Kong teeth.
It's so small. Ouchie!
Oh my
This young-
god. Retractable Donkey Kong teeth.
Loyal Rescue Pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that served the Shepherd family. This is his first mission. Aww. I like that there was a post like that compared like if Moss is like the homophobic dog of the game, does that mean that Ochi is the gay dog?
Wait, do you guys not know about Donkey Kong's retractable teeth? I thought that was
Ochi!
common knowledge that Donkey Kong has retractable teeth.
Yeah, he does.
You encounter the Rescue Corps' Rescue Pup, Ochi. The remaining 6 rescue
I knew
officers are
that.
still out there somewhere.
Hill, you know about that, right?
Yes. I know at least that they use different like teeth objects for him.
Yeah, when like he just has retractable teeth. Donkey Kong can just do that. I think every Donkey Kong character can do that.
They
Freaky
all- yeah.
monkey
Fucking
man.
weird. It is weird.
Can I grab this? Begin the rescue operations. Send.
The more you know.
He's so
Look at him, he's such a
cute!
hard worker.
He's so strong!
Why don't you help him? You're so mean.
I'm trying. All the dirt has been
Yeah.
removed. Thumbs up, Ochi!
So what the game doesn't tell you is that Ochi has to eat the corpses to survive.
No.
Yes.
Lick, lick,
So
lick,
he's
lick, lick,
he's like
lick.
tasting him right now.
Is that you, Ochi?
That's a perfect voice for this character. Jesus.
Thank the stars. I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Ochi found and rescued me together? That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, communications operator for the Rescue Corps.
As the Rescue Corps comms operator, he handles communication for his fellow officers.
I'd like to think the reason there's lots of crashed ships on this planet is because there's bad ship pilots like there are bad drivers.
Every single one.
Why does everyone make Colin sound like that? Because he looks like that.
He looks like that. He looks like a fucking nerd. He's doing the fucking Goku pose! The Goku drip pose!
My pack got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? It's Theo, isn't it? Theodore Masters Peterson.
I heard you moved in on our street recently.
I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me.
Colin is
As I
the-
mentioned before, I was the one who sent out the emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship.
Oh no!
Oh yes, I spent days sleeping out here in the rough. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Malamar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed that with our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it.
What's
I
stopping
love how
you?
Ochi's tail just swings like that.
And
Okay.
if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Before I forget, take this. It's an
Hey,
iPad.
this Wii U game.
Take this fucking iPad.
This
Fucking
Wii U gamepad. It's excess stock, so he modified it.
take this, you ADHD fuck. Look at some YouTube shorts in it.
Practically worthless.
Sora! Sora's playing Splatoon 3.
It's,
It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We use them to share information.
I
Think
love
what
how
you
it
say, I
looks
always carry an
nothing like a
extra.
Fucking nerd.
Tap the up and the left side there to open and review your missions.
If you tap the side button, you can watch Skibidi Toilet for free.
You can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are a top priority. I have some other. I can't fucking believe he's doing the fucking Goku pose.
That's what
I have
I'm
some other handy
fucking
apps to share,
saying.
but I'll install them later when we have a moment to rest. For now, just remember
I
that
made
you
a
can always
meme.
tap up to view the missions.
I don't know if people know about this, but I made a meme about this.
But if you press minus and select shortcut settings, you can assign different buttons to each shortcut button.
Dude, the shortcut shit is really fucking good.
Ooh.
Because there are use items in this game, right?
Right.
And it's really good if you... Because you instead of, like, finding bomb rocks, you can make them. So you can just
You
use
can
them as you want.
craft?
Yeah.
Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd.
I love my little guy.
Why is everyone saying Zora? I don't know. People just really like that Pokemon.
There she is, the SS Shepherd.
I would like to point out that this guy said that he didn't know where the spaceship was, and he's been wandering around for hours, and he almost passed out from malnutrition. But the bitch is literally 5 feet away.
Bill, you gotta understand they're very fucking tiny.
They're very tiny and stupid.
You know, there's something
Like-
familiar about this area. I remember something.
That may be like 2 steps away for us, but it would be like fucking like shit ton more for
miles.
them.
It's just up ahead, let's go.
Not really. They walked in like 2 seconds.
You gotta remember, they technically also have smaller brains too.
The plants on this planet are gigantic. Always make sure the area's safe with R.
What the fuck?
Look,
What the hell? Something just fell over. Why did that fell over? That is so weird. One of my like pops just fell over. Did you see that shit? Well, actually, no, you didn't, but whatever.
that's it. There's
Listen,
to be a
I've
hole
had a
in the
long
ground
day,
over there.
alright?
If only we could find a way in there. Then we would finally reunite with the SS Shepherd.
Just climb over it.
It's impossible to get over the ledge. Use R to find another route.
Ochi, Ochi, Ochi. Do it. Do the dog thing. Yeah. Yeah, look at him.
This dog do be digging. Look at that animation, it's so fucking funny.
It's a perfect job for a rescue pup. Good pup, Ochi. You're making easy work of all that dirt. Almost there.
Why does he talk like a Hollow Knight character? There we go.
You can see why rescue pups are the rescue corps' pride and joy. Huh. Looks like the other hole we saw. Well done, Ochi.
Why doesn't he jump? Is he stupid?
Is he stupid?
He'd probably only make like a fucking micrometer jump.
I don't think you can jump in a single one of the Pikmin games.
I
You can
wonder.
in this one when you ride the dog.
Oh, I wonder if these two holes are somewhat connected on the ground.
But you can't ride Ochi because he's small.
Yeah, you
He's
can't.
tiny as hell.
It looks
He's-
pretty deep.
he's
We're just gonna have to
microscopic.
dive right in.
Let's do it!
Get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole.
That's the spirit. Here we go. Though it does look pretty dark down there.
Get in there. Oh, I love these animations.
So this is
though.
the introduction to the caves. They
Burrow
finally
of
brought them back
beginnings.
from the second game.
Information about exploration and related topics will be shown here. So far, it's pretty cute. I love it.
I really like the caves. I'm glad they brought them back. In Pikmin 2, there are actually like random sets of rooms.
Randomized.
So you know how
Randomized?
well, not really randomized, but you know how like Isaac does it, where it's got like a bunch of set rooms.
Yeah, it's a... How you call it? It's like a preset selection.
Yeah,
It's like
but,
the
all
rooms
caves
themselves are
kind of, like-
made, but the order which you
Yes.
find them in is completely random.
Yeah, that's why Pikmin 2's caves are kind of like they can either fuck you over or you can have a really good time.
I like
You know?
that. I like it when games
game,
have
they're
like
all
genuine
set.
level design, but that the way that you find and the order which you find those pieces of the level is randomized so that you get like a unique experience every time. I like that a lot.
Like this game doesn't do that because most of them are set, but they're designed very well and they have like intricate puzzles in some of them. You know?
The reason for why Isaac had to do that is because it was like a roguelike. So this game is not a roguelike, so it can get away with like straight level design. But I like it. I like the roguelike element of having like every single playthrough is different depending
I think
on
you'd really
the
like
order you
Pikmin
find the
2.
rooms. Maybe. Is that the one with the fucking murderer in it? The blue guy? Follow the Ochers. Yeah, I can do
It's
this.
a shame they never brought him back. He's only ever been in the second game. Like they never brought Louis back, like ever.
They brought him back in the third game. He was in number 3.
Yeah,
Like,
what
they
are
didn't
those
even make
slug
Pikmin 3, it's
things?
crazy.
Hey, Tony Sonic, thank you for the $20.
He wasn't in Hey
Just
Pikmin, but he
popping
was
to say
in
that as someone
3.
who's a Pikmin fan, Pikmin 4 is a good time.
Hell yeah.
Not the best, but if you like this one, you'll like the others.
Hell yeah.
Also, if this is your first game,
Get ready to be hella confused. I'm already confused.
Oh my, what a place to find a captain. That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, Theo. The captain comes from a long line of...
There's not a time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something. Time to kill. Wait,
Oh,
can I
fucking
send kill?
grubs.
Wow,
the thing with
Ochi's
these
a
grubs are
murderer.
these grubs are actually true, like, baby bulbs. Like, you know the tiny ones you see in the other world?
Yes.
Those are the dwarf bulbs, they're not actually related.
Sora donates to Don says, I was just told I was put on blast right here as you were talking about iPads and ADHD. It was destiny, I think. God damn.
Now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. You can get down?
I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on for so long.
Okay, I can do this.
Also, I'd be careful around the larvae that you just killed, by the way, because they have, like, they can just instantly eat Pikmin immediately.
Oh, fuck.
They can just shred through.
What's your
entire
status,
fucking
Colin? Are you okay?
Shouldn't be asking you that. I'm just relieved to see you're alright.
Oh, you! I haven't seen you, rookie, since training camp. I'm Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember.
Shepherd.
Did you order Ochi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Theo? Huh? I should be commending Ochi. Ochi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. Guess that rookie's training all paying off after all, didn't it? You know, first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer.
The caves in Pikmin 2 are in for its all.
She was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. Aww.
Down the hole.
Dude, I'm not a fucking. No, been almost a year ago. Capture.
Seen a lot of this. Wait,
Sure. Hello, neighbor. There we go.
wait, what the fuck?
What do you mean new ending? Hello Neighbor 2 Patch 9 release trailer.
Wait, there's a new ending? What is this?
So this is just continuing the game from the point that I ended it at? This just looks like DLC, what?
This is like shit you'd see in
This
Hello
really
Guest.
doesn't look that good. Not gonna lie.
Patch 9!
It's out
What a
on like
weird fucking way of making your game, man. Hey, Hello Neighbor 2... Wait! Video game news.
I thought this shit.
Okay,
I thought
wait,
this
wait,
studio
wait.
went bankrupt.
No, that's the publisher. Yes,
get
the
bought out,
Hello
yeah.
Neighbor puppets.
the T-pose.
They're gonna kill me.
Oh, that's the puppets are supposed to be like the wife and the dead.
No, they
daughter
love me!
child.
Holy shit! Bioshock moment.
Bioshock.
They love me!
Isn't that literally just Bioshock?
It's a little creepy, but not really.
We pass out? Oh.
This is the new end. Phil, why aren't you just playing the new ending right now? Why didn't you? Just
That's it?
get
But
yourself?
that's just the new
it?
ending.
Hello Neighbor 2. This is a little bit longer. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, we get hugged. Sure.
Is that it?
Plus ending.
Is this the game? Video games, like people are here to say.
Oh yeah, actual video game.
Fucking-
But like, I'm fucking...
An actual video game. That's
Fine,
actually
fine,
good.
fine,
You're
fine,
watching
fine, fine,
Slot.
fine, 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 fine. Ending
Yeah, I didn't come to see Hello Neighbor.
and the check
I'm skipping forward.
Practically around
I
here.
had no idea. Be like single player game ever.
Well, it's not technically single player, and also it's early access, and people were supposed to like be playing around for a while. But apparently, like millions of
No,
people
that's
stopped
like the
playing
life
it.
cycle of every game, though.
Yeah, but the game doesn't even have an ending yet.
It does.
How many players are playing it right now? Could you check, please?
Okay.
Rush Ochi. No, don't squash Ochi. No! No! It's a Game Boy!
Game Boy
That was
Advance.
close.
Yeah,
Too
it's so
close.
dead with fucking.
They're gonna... I think that if you have them, never...
I know I'm
completely
skipping a lot,
erased
but
from
I feel like I've seen a lot
left
of
the
it.
corner of the system. He's getting fed
Yeah, I've seen a lot of this.
into the...
Oh yeah, okay. I know this is a weird ending, but like I said, I'll put the original in the description, but that's kind of it for now. Like I said, I'll most likely react to this one, which is going to be released in a few days, after my birthday as well, so yeah. Oh yeah, tomorrow's tomorrow's going to be my birthday, so yeah, I hope you guys are excited for that. Oh god, How the fuck did we get to talk about fucking Hello Neighbor? That's goddamn weird. Is it? Wow, nothing's released on my birthday. That's interesting. Well, fair enough, I guess. Didn't know I would ask for anything on my birthday of all things, but yeah, this is the end for now. I'll probably react to this. If I don't, then whatever, but